Hey guys, how's it going? If anyone wants to jump on a hangout in a little bit, yeah, I'll do a hangout. Doing maybe my final coffee break. It's just still so much shit going on at the moment, yeah. You know, it's just like stressing me out every fucking day, you know. Even when you go on gaming, you know, yeah, so much fucking stress with people fucking up your game and everything like that. And you try to explain, you know, to the person who owns the server, and they just don't really give a fuck, really, to be honest with you. Even people I know in the gaming community, it's just like a fucking joke right now as well. Not all, but some. You know, and what I don't like is when people start slagging you off because you're still not working, you know. Well, I don't give a fuck what people say about me, you know, because it's none of their fucking own business anyway. But I will say that, you know, my advisor is actually going to be hopefully ringing up for a job interview for me next week. Yes, a job interview. And it's going to be to do with training as a horticultural trainee kind of job. And although it's trainee work, I will be paid. So hopefully I might get into a job next week. I'm not saying, you know, 100%, because I'm going to have to contact the company first, and the company's going to have to contact me, because the original job was for someone who could drive a vehicle and have a driving license, which I don't have. But I'm pretty sure that there must be, you know, other jobs in a company that may be available. So maybe next week or two, you know, I could have a job, hopefully. No, having a job's fucking stressful, to be honest with you know, kind of thing. The only thing is, it's over Southwark Way, and that's like about an hour and a half journey for me. So, you know, we just see how it goes, and, you know, maybe I might end up with a job next week or the week after. Maybe it might not. You know, at least I'm fucking trying to get a job now. So, yeah, but over the last few days, you know, it's been getting stressful again. Not so much on social media here, but, you know, when you're trying to have a decent game and you get hackers on there, you know, destroying people's bases like mine, you know, spent days and days, you know, building a decent base, and you get hackers coming on and destroying a game. You know, I know it's only a game. And, you know, you can always rebuild your game, rebuild your base, but there's supposed to be a PvE, player versus environment, and you get hackers on there, you know, being a pain in the ass and destroying what you've built. So, what I'm doing, I'm thinking of actually coming off social media for a while. Now, I know I like coming on and talking to you guys, but, you know, it's either on social media, you know, or fucking on gaming. You know, it's just like, you can't win whatever way. You know, you try to play a game to lower your stress level, and that's fucking like causing me more stress than fucking being on here at the moment right now. So I'm actually thinking of uninstalling all my games in Steam and just like calling gaming a quit again for a little while. Because when this computer was bought, I did say no gaming. But I did tell, you know, the person who helped me buy the computer that, you know, I may put a few games on, which I have done. But I'm thinking of actually uninstalling them right now. And I was hoping to start up my own little gaming server as well, but, you know, it's a bit of a costly kind of thing. You know, about £15-20 per month, which I can't really afford anyway. But at least I would have had my own rules and regulations on there, and if anyone screwed with my server, then I can get rid of them. The one I'm on at the moment, you know, the admin, Sunhawk, is actually doing what he can to ban and block these people, but they keep finding ways of getting in and causing more disruption, not just for my gameplay, but other people's gameplay as well. We're going to get hackers everywhere, gaming, social media. Look at the information that someone shared on social media on one of our friends not long ago, all their personal details, their addresses, financial, everything, Just to show that people got to keep doing this shit. It is, These people are just low lives, they've got nothing better to do to disrupt people's lives, on social media, personal, gaming, whatever. But I did go out yesterday. I did a magnet fishing with Alan. We went to Hampton Court yesterday. I've uploaded the video of the Hampton Court. From Kingston Bridge to Hampton Court, it's well over half an hour's walk. And, I was getting a little bit tired walking around. We did get to Hampton Court, but Alan, he got his magnet stuck on the side because where the river is, you've got these like metal barriers all along the side, and he got his fucking magnet stuck. And I had to help him to try to get it, release it. And I have a bad left knee as it is with arthritis. And, the knee joint itself is clicking and cracking quite a lot regular. And I was kneeling down on it, and I really fucking, excuse my French, I really put a lot of pain and pressure on it yesterday. And I couldn't walk around too much after doing that. So, I carried on doing a bit of magnet fishing, but I kind of gave it a rest probably about half an hour before Alan did, actually. We didn't get much, to be honest with you. Been a unresourceful, I can't pronounce it. It wasn't all that good, put it that way. We didn't get that much. I pulled out an old penknife and I pulled out a few coins, modern day coins. I found 50p sitting on the floor near a tree. So I was clearing up a load of shit near his tree where people just left. And just behind the tree is a bloody, a bin. And there's bottles and cups and bags, and I wasn't going to clear it up, no way. I do enough bloody voluntary cleaning as it is. And I just wanted to go out and have a relaxing day. But what I did do, I kind of moved it all into one pile. And as I'd done that, I saw 50p sitting there, and I picked that up. I thought, oh, maybe that's my payment just for moving it, kind of thing. And a few minutes later, I turned around and some guy was actually, from, I think, the council, clearing up, all the rubbish. So I told him, that, I wasn't being funny. I just want, I ain't going to keep clearing people's rubbish up. He goes, oh, that's right, mate. And I'd pulled out, several heavy objects, metal objects like scaffolding clamps and stuff like that. And I carried that over. I was going to put it in the bin. And he goes, no, just put it in the bag, mate. I saw it's heavy. He goes, that's all right. So I threw that in there. So, I was clearing out the river yesterday like we normally do when we do magnet fishing. And people seem to get the arse with that as well, You pull the junk out, you try to make the river more environmentally friendly. And if there ain't no bins around, you've got quite big metal pipes, and you can't be carrying metal poles and pipes on, can you really? Unless you've got a truck and you kind of recycle it, So what we do is that we kind of leave it in a pile, and some people go, oh well, I take that you're going to leave it there. Well, at least it's cleaning a part of the river out, and we've got people who do their job properly, people from the council, the refuge department comes on and clears the muck up. All they've got to do is pull it in, the tip truck, and they're not worried about it. We actually do get complimented quite a lot by the public and from the people who work from the council for actually helping to clean the rivers out. Even when we was metal detecting a few weeks ago at what's the name? No, actually, we was actually magnet fishing People from the what department was it? They worked on the river. Can't think of what department it was. But they came along and saw what he was doing. They said, "Oh, well done, mate. You've done a great job. You know, congratulations. You know, doing a wonderful job. You know, helping, you know, the river and the environment." But you get some snide little people coming along and go, ugh, why don't you just leave it in there? Because when you pull it out, you just leave it there and it's like causing like a heap of trash in it, really. Well, no, you know, we try to contact, you know, the local council and get them to come and like clean it afterwards, you know, kind of thing. But you still get people like being a bit funny, you know, time to time. But you know, I think you know it's been at least 95% of people, you know, saying well done, you know, congratulating us and telling us what a good job we've been doing. Huh? It's just that 5%. I'm not going on there. I know that is. So the battery is low as well. Right, so let me just turn all this off. I've got too many applications running. If my video goes offline, I do apologise about it. I've had some internet issues just over the last hour. My internet's just suddenly closed down on me for no apparent reason. It's kicked me off like TeamSpeak and stuff like that as well. I do a shame, me. So who was calling me from a Vodafone Liberty BV, area code 31, and the end code 73, needs to knock it off. Otherwise, your phone number will be reported. Okay. And I mean, it will be reported. But because I'm turning the phone off now, it doesn't really matter. So you can fucking carry on calling me, calling me, calling me. You ain't going to get through. And I've got an idea where that's coming from. Yeah, ignore that one. Yeah, I've got an idea who that is actually. Right, hello, Jim. How's it going, mate? Angela, how's it going? Jackie. Leslie, hello, girl. How's it going? Family pranks. Hello, family pranks. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but anyone with 0 or below 3 subscribers, I'm sorry to say, you are and will be removed. because of situation of trolls. So anyone sees anyone with lower than 3 subscriptions on their channel, remove them, please. Hello, Jackie. Gary, how's it going, mate? Still scrolling down. Leslie. David. Yeah. I'm thinking of like fucking saying it. Screwed a lot of it, you know. I'm just so fucking pissed off with the way people treat you nowadays. You know. If you ain't here on social media, it's on gaming. You know, you just can't get away from all the hate and the bullshit and the drama and the bullying and all the hacking and stuff like that. It's just fucking ridiculous, man. Excuse my French. Hello, Sunhawk. Well, we're not going to be clicking on that link. If you want to click on that link, you click on that link. I didn't get no eggs. I didn't know it was Easter, actually, until I got a text message saying, oh, it's like Easter Friday. And Easter Friday over here is like a bank holiday, I suppose. And apparently a lot of shops were going to be closed, but not around here. You know, the shops around here are so fucking greedy with money. They put their charges up all the time for, you know, for Easter. Now, you used to be able to go and get an Easter egg, you know, for like a couple of quid, like £2.50 or something, you know, decent sized Easter egg. You're talking about £5, £6 now, triple the price, you know. And after Easter's finished and done with, you get it all knocked down price, you know, for about £1, £1.50, you know. Because like the Poundland and 99p stores buys all the old stock up, and they sell them on like, you know, for £1. And like they actually buy them for like 25p or something, you know. So they can buy 4 Easter eggs, you know, a couple of thousand of them. So it's like a couple of thousand Easter eggs a pound each. No, say £25, 25p. So that's like, say £250. The time they've like put them up for £1 each, that's like triple the profit. That's how they do it. But I never get no Easter egg. I didn't get no. Well, I did get some chocolatey stuff, but not Easter eggs. I ate the last packet of my Jaffa cakes. I've got some wagon wheels in the cupboard still, which I can eat, and I've got a packet of those, as you call them over there, mothballs or whatever you know. It's like the white chocolate Maltesers, which I can eat later. Not being able to go and get any dinner today. Got no money in my pocket, and I can't be asked to go up to the post office to draw any out. So I ain't got that much money to draw out anyway. So I've got to be kind of careful my buying shopping this month until I'll get my next payment in. How long? 3 weeks, I think. Just over 3 weeks. Not got a lot of money left, and I've still got a couple of bills to come through to pay out yet. So I'll be eating like a tin of beans each day, a tin of beans each day, or a tin of soup. No, I don't like eating too many baked beans because they tend to, like, you know, do make you pass wind time to time. You know, if you eat too much baked beans. You know what I don't seem to find nowadays is the beans and sausages that they used to do. Not in, like, you know, the pound store, the 99p store, or anything like that. I just don't see them in there anymore. But you know, they still do tins of beans, you know, £1 each or 2 for £1 or whatever. I cooked a tin of frankfurters the other day. Instead of boiling them, I fried them. I do like fried frankfurters. I wish I had like some rolls. I could have made like a hot dog sandwich or hot dog roll or something, but I just didn't have any rolls. I could have put them on like crackers, buttered crackers with sausages. Could have done that, but I didn't think about it at the time. Still never mind. Yeah, the thing is, I can't go out and buy a loaf of bread because, like, I'll eat 3 or 4 slices and I'll leave it in the cupboard and I forget all about it, and I tend to like forget about it. And when I go to use it, it's out of date and you've got all that horrible fungus growing on it, and I'm wasting bread all the time, My mum used to say that, put the bread in the freezer. But when you put it in the freezer and it falls out, doesn't it make the bread all soggy? So what's the point? I'm not gonna, sit and eat soggy bread afterwards. No way. No. So sometimes I might buy one of the small half loaves and then like eat that. I used to like, if I didn't have much in the cupboard, to be honest with you, I'd just eat plain bread. I do like the whole grain. I like whole grain. But because of my teeth, I've got to be careful with the pips and seeds now. So, but it doesn't matter what bread I had. If I didn't have nothing in the cupboard to eat and I just had bread, I'd just eat bread by itself. Before it did go off, kind of thing. I can't really, I don't know why, but I don't really like toast, to be honest with you. I'll eat cheese on toast. Oh yeah, I love cheese on toast with a squirt of ketchup or brown sauce on top. But I can't eat toast as it is, toast it and put butter on. Now, I used to eat a lot of those crumpets. Used to get like 6 or 8 in a bag for like £1, £1.50. I used to like eating those, it sticks so much butter on it and, syrup. And then just like, when you bite into it, all that lovely melted butter runs down your chin. Oh, I used to love eating those. But I stopped buying those as well. Don't know why. I'm not eating salad now for some reason. I just don't want to eat salad. No, when I bought when I can afford it and I treat myself to like a doner kebab, I always had chicken kebab. I don't like the what other kebab is it? Is it lamb kebab? I don't like eating lamb kebab much. I don't know why. I just don't like eating lamb kebab. I rather have chicken kebab. And when I buy the chicken kebab, you used to either have the salad on with it or salad separate. And I used to have the salad separate, yeah. And I used to put it in the fridge. And I'm thinking, well, if I've got some cheese, in the fridge, I can have like a cheese salad later, during the next couple of days. But I used to keep forgetting that, the salad was in there. And when I went to get it, it was all kind of like moldy, kind of thing. So I thought, well, I don't eat the salad when I'm eating the kebab. And if I keep putting it in the fridge and I keep forgetting about it, what's the point of getting salad? So usually when I get a kebab now, I just say, leave the salad, stick an extra bit of meat on if you can, please, And that's what I do. They stick an extra bit of meat on and they don't give me salad. But I'm not going to be eating anything today, apart from I have had, a half a box of, what are they called? I just said it. Jaffa cakes. And I've got a couple of bags of chicken chips, crisps in the cupboard, which I'll probably eat later as well. And that's all I'm going to be eating today. Tomorrow, I've got to go to the post office to post something out. And what I'll probably do is I'll grab some money out the bank, a £5 or something. So I'm going to be able to afford, to get too much out of the bank. So I've got to go very easy on my money this month, as I said. And when I've been to the post office, I might go down to the common and just have a walk around, take my camera and just have like a little nature walk thing and upload that tomorrow. But it depends on this job actually. If they contact me and say, come in for an interview and I go in, they, offer me the job, I won't be on social media much anyway because I won't be able to. I think it's like an 8-hour day, and it's like 5 days a week. And you know, time I go, then time I get back, I'll be too tired of doing these streams anyway. And I don't know what days it'll be if I was to get the job. You know, and those 2 days that I might get off or should get off, I'll probably just probably be chilling there and relaxing and catching up with my sleep or something, you know. So, you know, I may not be on social media much, although I'm not on much anyway now, but I might not be on there. Can someone block that idiot, please? Not sure on there. You know, because it's a paranormal channel, they expect paranormal all the time, you know. And it ain't always paranormal. You know that I've not been well enough to do the paranormal anyway. I'm trying to get myself well, but when you've got pricks like that keep coming on, causing problems, you know, you just don't have it inside. You know, you don't have the heart or the ability to do what you want to do because these idiots kind of come on and like screw things up for you, you know. And, you know, if they've been watching my channel lately, you know, they should know that I've not been well anyway because of certain things that's been going on. So, you know, and they need to keep their mouth shut. I don't give a fuck, to be honest, yeah. If they look through my channel, they'll see where the good stuff is. And I know what's going on, James, so don't fucking say, you know, because I know what's going on. One of them fucking idiots on TeamSpeak, probably. And you ain't going to disrupt me. They don't like the way I operate my channel, then fuck them. I don't give a shit. You know, it ain't always got to be about drama. James, I'm not being funny yet, but if they've been blocked, do not unblock them. Because they've been blocked for a certain reason. Sunhawk. Now, when I want them blocked and I ask them to be blocked, or the moderators see that they need to be blocked because they've been snidey little sods, then they'll block them. You don't unblock them unless I say unblock them. You're not the only one who's lost, Angela. No, I ain't going to keep proving myself that, you know, fuck them. No, I just don't give a shit, to be honest with you know. We're going to get, like I said a little while ago, we're not going to say where, when, wherever. You know, you're going to get the people who don't believe in the spirit world, you know. You're going to get people who are very skeptical. You're going to get people who think we lie and, you know, all that stuff is fraudulent, you know, it's all faked and stuff like that. I've been working in this field for 9 years actually now, 9 fucking years. And I've caught some amazing stuff. And people still turn around and say, oh, that's fake. It's not real. It's all in your imagination. No, those EVPs is not an EVP. You know, you put a recorder on, yeah, you're going to get white noise. Well, yeah, of course we get white noise on audio recorder, but what is those voices coming through when you got no one there, got no one in you, and and people would still turn around and say, well, maybe that's you talking in a different voice. Maybe that orb isn't an orb, it's like a dust particle. Maybe it's a laser pen being shined around. That thing that flew off the shelf was pulled by a piece of string or fishing wire. Oh yeah, you're going to get skeptical people all the time, and you're going to get the non-believers. Well, they've got their own opinion, I suppose. If they don't want to believe, they don't have to believe. We're not making them. But look how many people out there who has the knowledge and the liking of wanting to be a paranormal investigator. Look at some of the stuff that Ghost Adventures have caught. Now, okay, we know Ghost Adventures have been caught out, fraudulent and stuff, kind of stuff in the past, but no, not every ghost hunting show does any kind of like fraudulent stuff, because they are there trying to like investigate and trying to learn and try to get the proof. No, even these skeptical people, Well, who was it not long ago? Ghost UK or something, or whatever his name is. He was very skeptical. He ran his radio station on Facebook, didn't he? And he's a very, very skeptical person. But he still went on investigations. And there's only one particular time he went on there, something crazy happened to him. And it made him into a believer. And he'd been skeptical for years and years and years. Now, I would just love something to happen to someone who is very skeptical, non-believer, thinks that all this stuff is like a farce, a load of bullshit. Like them suddenly seeing a full-blown apparition, and they turn around and think, fucking hell, I just saw, was that real? I just saw, a ghost. And then they're going to shut their fucking mouths up and think, holy shit, that guy was right in the first place, I shouldn't have took the piss out of him in the first place, Yeah, I try and laughing at them, Angela. I do. I really do try and laughing at them, but like people said to me, you bite easy. Yeah, well, with the shit I've been going through over the last 2 years, you can only like either ignore it or defend yourself, and that's all I've been trying to do is really defend myself. But there's still people out there calling so much shit on here right now. They never know when to shut the fuck up and leave other people alone. But, it's like one particular person said to me in the police department at Wimbledon, you're going to get the haters, you're going to get the bullies out there, you're going to get the people who's going to cause you so much hate, pain, agony, like threatening and stuff like that. Sorry to say though, it's part of the world that, that's making the world turn around, if you don't get it, then, how does it balance the planet? You're going to get half negative, half positive. What if half that negative suddenly went to positivity and you've got 3/4 positivity and only a quarter like negative? It's going to make the world uneven, I suppose. That's what she's trying to tell me anyway, but I won't really take much notice, to be honest with you. I was just more interested in taking the report down, and that was it, kind of thing. But she did say a few kind of like interesting things, and that was like November time, actually, about 6 months ago. But I can understand people being very skeptical and they don't believe, because we do need skeptical people out there, to be honest with you. But you know, I'd love to see someone, you know, turn and say, I don't believe fuck all what you're saying, you know, and they actually come out on an investigation, and you know something appears in front of them, they're going to be running like a little girl screaming. I'll just really go, well, I thought you don't believe in ghosts. Why are you running? Why are you screaming? Then they're going to turn around and say, well, you know, I doubted you in the first place, and now I do kind of believe. But then they might turn around and say, well, maybe that's someone dressed up as a ghost, you know, they just popped out from behind the graveyard, you know. Well, no, what if you're just standing there and suddenly materialised in front of you? they still gonna probably say, oh, well, I just imagined it or something, you know. My brain just kind of like showed me something, you know, and yeah. Although I think I saw it, I still don't believe it, you know. And it doesn't matter how many times I've seen apparition. Some people still won't fucking believe it. Still, never mind. Well, I agree with you there, you know, but, you know, there's people out there, Angela, who don't give a fuck, really, to be honest with you. You know, one person's always got to be better than the other person. And they do anything and everything to try to disrupt the other person's, like, you know, ability of being a paranormal investigator, saying, oh, he's a liar, he's a fraud, he's a faker, you know, because they want, you know, our followers, as subscribers, you know, our friends to go over and watch their bullshit, you know. You know, I've said many times, you know, the internet, you know, social media is a massive place. It's like, you know, a second world, really, isn't it, really? Because there's so much, you know, different types of social media where people can go and stream. But I think it's all down to, like, you know, certain people want to be number one all the time. And if they keep doing what they're doing, they ain't going to be number one, because people are going to come to terms and think, well, hang on, this guy's got more evidence than they've got. And what they're trying to do is, you know, downgrade and, you know, belittle that other person so they can, like, leave YouTube. Well, I keep telling you, if I leave, it ain't going to be leaving because of you. I'll be leaving because of certain other reasons, you know, medical reasons. Might be getting a job, you know, within the next week or two. It's not guaranteed, but there's a possibility. And if I do get a job, I won't be on that much. I won't be doing much gaming. I won't be doing much YouTubing. The only thing I might start doing is a little bit on Facebook, a bit more. But I might not even be doing that. So I keep getting something in my eye. Don't say it's your eyeball. Keep getting something in my eyelid. Probably a loose hair or something. Bit of dirt. But the thing being is to say, like, you know, people will try to do whatever they can just to, like, try to get another person off of YouTube, lie about them, slander them, attack them, you know, saying that we're not who we're supposed to be. You know, they turn around and keep calling us fakes and frauds, even though we got better evidence than they have. And I do believe it is part of, like, you know, jealousy, I suppose, because you know, we've probably got more compelling evidence than they've got, you know. Now, I don't have to keep going to certain places to get my name out there, you know, in public media. I'm happy as I am. But if I was to catch something crazy outside, then yeah, maybe, you know, I might go to the papers and show them, because I've never done it in the past, never thought about doing it. So I'm still learning. We're all still learning. And if it is something amazing, and the papers or the TV or the radio wish to announce it. Now, there's no harm in it in one way, I suppose, because you are trying to show what proof you have got. But even if it's true proof or fake, people are still going to turn around and say, "Well, I don't believe it." You're just doing it to get your name out there. Well, I've been out here for fucking 9 years. I've got like 2,500 fucking subscribers, and I still get subscribers time to time. But I lose some subscribers as well because of the drama shit. So my subscribers keep going up and down like a yo-yo. But we do try to show what we do get. Some of you guys have seen some fucking amazing things happening here, but you still get the people who are so skeptical, thinking, "Oh, I don't believe that." Oh, you had someone standing behind the door and like banging it, and well, if someone standing behind the door and banging it, you would have heard the banging. And anything that happens in here, I try to debunk it anyway. So at the time I was talking a little while ago on TeamSpeak about a golf ball. What I turn and say, "Oh, you probably had fishing wire attached to it and you pulled it." Well, no, because the video shows that I'm actually doing a fucking Ouija board. I was actually doing a Ouija board. If I was going to pull it, you would have seen my hand yanking, and I didn't yank. I even got up and debunked the fucking thing. And people who don't believe in this shit just slags you off, because they don't believe in it themselves. And I know you're watching. Yeah, well, fuck you. You believe what you want to believe. I'm not telling you that you don't have to believe or believe in the paranormal. Skeptical. Don't believe it, you don't believe it. I'd like to see something happen to you one day for you to turn around and say, "Oh, fucking hell, that guy was right. There is something out there." Because, the paranormal isn't all about ghosts and spirits. It's also to do with, historical creatures, like the Yeti, the abominable snowman, Bigfoot, Loch Ness monsters, those weird creatures coming up from, the sea, from the Atlantic and the oceans and stuff like that, which we've never seen before. UFOs, a lot of people don't believe in UFOs, but, there's a good majority that do and have caught evidence of UFOs, unidentified flying objects. It doesn't mean it's a UFO from another planet, but it's still stayed as a UFO, and we're trying to find out what those unidentified flying objects are. Is it just like something that the government's created, piece of technology, or is it really someone from another planet, another world, kind of thing? So that is all to do with the paranormal, isn't it? There's so many different kind of topics, I suppose, you can talk about in the paranormal. It's like someone mentioned on TeamSpeak earlier, yeah, and I'm not having a go at him, but he said, it's like you don't have to be a psychic medium to give someone information on them. You could probably tell by just looking at them and learning about them, from their friends and family, kind of thing. You'd always contact their family member and talk about them, or a friend, and ask questions about them. And sometimes you're going to get, some of those questions from those people when they say, well, let's say with Angela, for instance, yeah. I'm just going to make up a little kind of thing here, negative against Angela, but let's say I said, right, one of her relatives might have had the name of Sally. I'm just making this up, like Sally. And Sally, died at the age of 66, from possibly from a rare disease or something, Now, that can't be found on the internet. It's only known by the family. Now, if I don't know the family, how am I going to get that information? you know. And some people will go, you know, looking and researching certain people on the internet, you know, especially their family members, their friends, relatives, and they can get that information. But what if someone like Andrew's is the only person who knows something about a family member and no one else knows it yet, and a psychic medium or a clairvoyant or just a normal medium goes up to them and tells her stuff that only she knows, and it's not out there, you know, on the internet, it's not out there, on social media, it's not out there, you know, from the friends and family, only she knows it, and a fucking clairvoyant or medium or whatever tells her this information, and she turns around and goes, how the fuck do you know that? Is it really guesswork or what? Because how can you be guessing that information when she's the only one who knows it? You know? You know, people do research, you know, other people, and that's how, you know, you get some of that hate, that trolling, that despise, you know, that bullying, because they go out, you know, looking for that information and they can use it against you. But what if they're going to use it and only like Andrew knows that information and turns around and says, well, you know, so and so done this and so done that and so died under this particular disease and died at this time of the year, you know, 1999, you know, on April the 2nd or whatever. And Angela's the only one who knows it. And it's not out there for anyone else to find out. How the fuck did they get to find out in the first place, you know, to give that information? You know, I don't know if you watch on TV like psychic detectives, where some psychic mediums actually help the police to try to locate dead people. And, you know, these people don't know nothing about these people. They don't research them. They just ask the authorities to, like, send them something for the post, like a piece of clothing, piece of jewelry, a mobile phone, whatever. And they sit there and they concentrate on that object for, you know, hours, maybe days, until they actually get some kind of connection. And then, you know, with that connection with that spirit was able to tell them possibly the person's name or what the person looked like or where she is actually buried, you know, kind of thing, where she was murdered. And that psychic medium is actually tuning to that kind of communication from that person who's died. And she goes on, rings up the, you know, the police and says, like, you know, this is where she is, you know, this is how she died, you know, this is how the person looks like, possible person's name, whatever, you know. No, how the fuck do they know if it's not even on social media and only the police know, you know, kind of thing, you know. You know, I do believe that there are people out there with that ability, but, you know, people just don't want to believe in that shit. Why? Fuck knows. Hello, Claire. Pain in the butt, Claire. My number one troll. Claire's my number one troll, aren't you, Claire? Who the fucking hell was that? Irish Beth. Right, have we got a troll in it? Irish Beth. Who the fucking hell is Irish Beth? Oh, it's Beth. Fucking hell, Beth, you wally. Look, I'm not going to start changing my name. You know, I like Steve-O, but I'm not getting involved with some of the shit that's going on with her at the moment. You know, I've had enough of all the shit that keep going on. I'm still being mentioned on people's videos. Now, let me just state one thing, yeah? He said Steve Southwest, right? Steve Southwest. And he don't even live in the Southwest. Well, I did used to live in the Southwest. I lived in the Southwest for 10 years. No, 12 years, actually, while I was married. I had 3 kids. You know, my kids are all grown up. They got, you know, my oldest daughter's got a son, my grandson. Both my daughters are working. I think my son is still at uni. I'm not sure. Right. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. And I've got to pause myself and rewind. Hold on. Yeah, Steve Southwest. Well, if you notice, I've not used Steve Southwest for well over a year. All right. Now, let me just do something here. Let me just Google something. Right, let me just. Right, I'm just Googling something here. London Borough. Right, well, Croydon, which I live near to, is in the southern London. Right. Now, is it southwest? I think it is southwest of London. Okay. Now, I'm not using this, because I'm biting their bait. Yeah, I'm just trying to explain. Croydon, London Borough Council. It's near Sutton. All right. Now you got north, east, south, west. All right. Now, if you look at the London, well, if you look at the UK map, all right, UK map, UK map. Oh, hold on a minute. Hang on. Let me screen share this. No, I don't give a fuck what they say anyway, to be honest with you, but let me just try to Google this. Right, so this is England, north, east, south, west. All right. So Croydon is down here. All right. Now, depending on, I suppose, on what way you're looking at it, no, it's this. Because if they say it's like southern London, east London, north London, west London, all right. So I must be south of London, but it could be classed as southeast of London, not southwest. But just around the corner to me, right? Let me do postcode W19, West W, southwest. Look, southwest. That actually still classes in. Yeah, this is southwest. So really, like, Croydon, southwest, right? Now let me do, under my old postcode, southwest 19. So Wimbledon, right? Malden Park. That's not far from me. Malden Cemetery is not far from me. All right. So you could still class that I live in southwest, because Croydon is meant to be part of southwest. No, there's Richmond Park. Where is Kingston? Trying to find Mitcham. This is where we went the other day, by the way. Hampton Court, right here. Where is Mitcham? Where is Mitcham? Right, let me do it that way. Mitcham. Come on. Right, so it's Mitcham Common, yeah? Right there. So that's Morton Hall Park. And this is Putney and Wimbledon. Now Wimbledon, right? So I'm going to do this, right? Colliers Wood, Southwest thing to EF. That used to be my old postcode. To CR4. What's going on here? Right, Colliers Wood's here, yeah? That's southwest. Right, that's southwest. Big Marsh is there. And that's Mitcham Common. Right. So at southwest, being here, and CR is here. Right. We go past here towards Streatham. Streatham is actually classed as southwest. It's a southwest postcode. So I still state that, you know, in one way, I do live in the southwest part of London. So why, you know, a certain person wants to drag up my location, saying, "Oh, Steve Southwest, really, you know, you don't live in the southwest." Well, you do a little bit more research, like you keep telling me to do, then you may find that I do live near to the southwest, and I don't even have southwest on my channel anymore. You might have heard me say Southwest Ghosts in the past. Have you heard me say Southwest Ghosts recently over the last 2 years? No, because although I may still live in the southwest, I don't actually class that I live in the southwest, because originally I lived in southwest as well, being down in Kent. Kent was southwest of, like, England. I was born in Dartford, moved to Bexley. That's all in the southwest. And when I got married, lived up in London, used to live in the southwest of London. Then I moved over to Colliers Wood, southwest. So really, I lived practically a good half my life in the southwest. And when I got into the paranormal, I decided to call myself a Southwest Ghost. So why he's starting to use that crap now, I don't know. He's just trying to get me the bite, you know, these silly little antics. So I can have a go back. Well, I'm not going to go back. I'm just stating that. No, I still, in one way, live in the southwest. I don't class it as southwest. I class it as Croydon, but Croydon is in the southwest. It's near to Colliers Wood, which is southwest postcode. It's near Streatham, which is classed as southwest postcode. But there. Yeah, pick. They got to pick at something to try to get your bite back anyway. I don't give a shit if I live in the southwest, northwest, east, west, you know, fucking on the moon. You know, it doesn't bother me where you fucking say I live, or, you know, maybe I do live on the moon. Maybe I'll come from another planet and they just dump me here because I'm a miserable cunt sometimes, you know, but hey. But there we go. Do I give a fuck? No. People like you that make us like we are stressed, depressed, and miserable little fuckers because of the hate that you like giving out. And you've got to have haters to keep the world keep going round. Isn't that true? Now, Claire. No drama in here, thank you. Bev, I don't give a fuck what he says, you know. He can call me Steve Southwest Cunt if I care. It don't bother me. Steve the Cunt, you know, Steve's Paranormal Shit Channel. I don't give a fuck what he says. I'm not going to be biting at it. I'm not going to be retaliating. I'm not going to be like, you know, doing any kind of drama on it. I'm just stating he, you know, he had to bring my name up, Steve Southwest, and he doesn't live in the Southwest. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I live on fucking Planet Zoom or Salto or whatever, you know. He's going to keep digging. Hoping I'm going to bite back, and I'm not going to bite back. Let him keep on with his fucking bullshit. So I did record that video. Yes. Tell you every video he does, and I get to see it. Especially when it's live streaming. And if I missed the first half hour, I will record whatever I can. And I knew he was going to drag my name through one of his videos the other day. Then he done one on, I think, Steve-O again, and dragged my name through it. I don't give a fuck. Who's the better person? Me or him? I won't mention his name. I said shit about him for weeks again. Not planning to. But he reckons, oh, I pointed my finger at him when I was on Steve-O's channel about a week ago, I think it was. And he had screenshots of proving it. No, you're wrong. So I got a screenshot of where I mentioned a certain name on Google Plus Hangouts, and I was incorrect with the person I did state. And the person actually, the one who dropped your name, actually told me he was the one who dropped your name in it, not me. Am I going to get an apology? No, well, you know, that ain't going to happen. And I don't want his apology. He can stick his apology right up his rear end for I care, because none of the apologies mean nothing to me anymore. None of them. Keep telling them, leave me the fuck alone. Stop talking about me. But no, they keep talking about me. You know, as I said before, guys, you know, and like Steve-O says, I think he must love us or something, you know. He must have that love-hate relationship, because why would someone keep going on and 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 going on, trying to stir shit up, you know, causing problems, hate. And what made me laugh, I'm sitting there listening to his video, so I know I'm here to tell the truth. You know, I'm going to expose people. Well, how about putting some of your truth into the equation? Because a lot of people are actually, you know, seeing the kind of person you really are. And I'm going to tell you a few truths. We have had people coming to us saying, hey, you know, I've been watching him, and yeah, you know, at first I thought you were the bullies, but nah, he's the bully because he keeps like dragging your name through the shit, you know, he's slandering you, he's doing this and he's doing that, you know, he's trying to destroy your reputation. And a lot of people have moved away from him. Now look what happened to his channel, his drama one. Oh, I got the screenshot of the reason why he got closed down. So now he's using his buddy's channel. Hey, is that going to be closed down as well because of your bullshit drama still? I wonder how your mate's going to feel having his channel closed down because you keep bringing up all the hate bullshit drama. I said it's going to happen. I ain't going to do it. Whoever done it last time done a fucking good job. And I do know a way of getting that channel down if I wanted to, but I'm not that mean. I'm not a mean motherfucker like some people think I am. No, if you're going to do a nasty video on me and slagging me off and, you know, threatening me, then yeah, I'll flag it and report it. Now that may just take the video down. You might get a copyright or maybe a strike for, like, you know, being a bully like you are, kind of thing, you know, because you are. And you say that you're not, well, you are, because like, you keep picking on people. You're not bringing the truth out, really. You're just like trying to get people into more trouble, I suppose. You know, they might have done something bad in their life, you know, but trying to move on from it, and you're trying to like find out all the negative shit against them. And that's what he's doing, I suppose, trying to find all the negativity about a certain person and trying to drag them down and make them look like the bad guys, you know. But the real bad guys are the one who's doing all this shit. But I do know a way of getting that channel taken down like that if I wanted to. Just like that. It's like, I'm not a mean motherfucker like these people are. You know, I suppose, you know, freedom of speech, you know, you got your right to talk about certain things, but you ain't got the right to slag people down and bring up old history about their family because you think it's, you know, funny and it's going to make them hurtful and, you know, it's going to downgrade them. Well, you ain't got nothing on me. All you done on to me is like bullied me, threatened me, bullied me, threatened me, threatened me. Neither all that on fucking video evidence. And yeah, your channels were reported to the authorities, both yours and both of these. Now, it don't mean that because I've reported it to the authorities got it taken down. Anyone could have got your channel taken down, your drama one. And a lot of people was glad to see that taken down. Now, you're going to affect your buddy's comedy channel and get that taken down next. I could do it like that. I know I'm doing it. And I don't have to go on and try hacking it and closing it down because I'm not a hacker. I want to know how to hack out of a plastic bag, actually, to be honest with you. I want to know how to hack my own computer. But I know a way of getting that channel taken down like that if I wanted to. And I won't be surprised if that's how your drama channel was taken down. But I didn't do it. Guarantee. I swear 100%. I didn't get your channel taken down. I was a bit pissed actually seeing his channel taken down because I knew he was going to do more videos and I was, you know, wanting to download those videos for more content, more evidence. So whoever got his channel taken down, I'm a bit pissed with them, to be honest with you, because I was hoping it'd stay up. But I'm glad in one way, because he's not been able to do a lot more drama and hate videos on that channel. But now he's using his buddy's channel to do it. It won't be long now until that channel's taken down. No one's listening to their bullshit, to be honest with you. Even Steve-O ain't even listening to it. No, because there's no proof on what a certain person is saying about Steve-O. It's old shit from years ago. That's the problem. They can't find something new to use. It's always old shit from the past. Same old shit. And I'm pretty sure, Steve-O knows some of that shit's already been released in the past anyway. Just like anyone else who's been attacked by these people. It's just old shit. What is the point of bringing up old shit? If I've got something I've done in the past, then I'm going to fucking bring it up before they do. But I ain't done nothing in the past, except for like defend myself and protect my channel, and maybe spoke up for a few people. Now he can't even use anything against me criminal wise, because I ain't got a criminal offence. I don't have a criminal record. And he can't use anything against me and my family, because me and my family are kind of like close, very close. If we got a problem with each other, we don't put it on fucking social media. Well, I don't. If we're going to do it, we do it in our own private little Facebook chat thing. And we're not going to be talking about our own personal shit on what I have. But, my family ain't going to be talking about their own personal shit. I've said a lot about myself. I've even fucking doxed myself a few times before other people were to dox me. I don't give a fuck. What am I going to do? Come knocking on my door? Threaten me? No, I'm now getting CCTV put out on my window, so it's facing down on the actual, community door. I'm even getting one of those spy, those spy camera installed, and I've had to get a loan out for that because I need a proper engineer to do it. Some people might be able to do it themselves, but I ain't going to be able to do it because I'll probably fuck it up. Alarm systems, I've got to get that sorted out. I have to carry a personal alarm with me every time I go out now, because certain people, don't need to mention their names, but you know who. King of the King of the jungle, yeah, making the monkey out of himself. That's what he's doing, making the monkey out of himself. Showing what kind of person he really is. Telling the truth about this person, yeah, but lying about people as well. And that's what he's doing. Went down the wrong hole. He lies, intimidates, and manipulates people. That's what he does. And he enjoys doing it. Because he's got nothing better to do with his life. Fuck me, man. He's got a family. Why don't he just spend more time with his family instead of being on fucking social media? Get out and do. This is what gets me. Get out and do some fucking real paranormal. Well, how about you? I ain't seen that on your channel for 3 weeks. So what you doing? Not doing paranormal, are you? You just doing bullshit drama all the time. At least I've been out. Now I put a 2-minute clip of a cemetery. I've been going out detecting magnet fishing and putting videos on that. not really do the paranormal, but at least I've been doing stuff. And apparently I sit here on my ass 24/7 a fucking day. Really? 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 And he's moaning and bitching because I'm a scumbag, motherfucker, who's been claiming social security. Well, I worked over half my life. No, half, about 30 years of working, paid my taxes, national insurance, contributions. I ain't got to sit here and tell you exactly what I've been doing. And I'm entitled to some of that money back. And so will you be entitled to some of that back if you lose your job. You're saying, that you work, but if you do work and you lose your job, you'll be able to get some of that back. So I can't see you going to go and get another job like that within a week. No. You're going to be on a social benefit just like millions of other people are. And you're going to have to wait until a job comes up. Especially a job you want to be doing. And nowadays, they don't give a shit about people who are married. They want people who they can give a lower wage to, like, teenagers, people who are just leaving school, college, even college degree people can't even get fucking jobs. Even people who ain't married and don't have no kids find it hard to get a job. Now, people over the age of 50 find it definitely hard to find a job. Now, once you find out that, you get called up to the office, which I hope it won't happen, but let's just say it does. Sorry, we don't need you anymore. You're fired. Fuck off. Here's a 2-week bonus. Don't need you no more. That money ain't going to last you forever. You're going to have to go and sign on. Unless you are lucky to get a job from another company within, a week or two before that money runs out. Unless you start selling your personal belongings like I have to do to keep yourself above the waterline. Selling my own personal stuff, which the DWP knows all about. I signed the contract, I signed the form. It's like an affidavit, which they still keep an eye out on my eBay account. As long as it's my own personal stuff, they don't give a fuck. As long as I'm not making hundreds and hundreds of pounds a week. If I was making hundreds and hundreds of pounds a week, I wouldn't need to be signing on. If I knew I could make hundreds and hundreds of pounds a week, I'd be off the fucking social, and I'd be trying to run my own little part-time buying and selling business, kind of thing. But I'm not making hundreds and hundreds of pounds like people say I am. They've gone through my fucking records. They've gone through my eBay. They've gone through all the financial. I'm not doing that wrong. And if you do lose your job and, you get to sign on and you still can't afford your lovely, comfortable, living that you may have had before you lose your job, you might have to start selling some of your personal belongings. You'll have to inform the DWP, of course, but they're not going to worry unless you're selling hundreds and hundreds of pounds of personal belongings in each week, because then they will turn around and say, well, you made £500 in 1 week. Now you're going to have to declare that, and we're going to stop your money for 2 weeks or whatever. They're not doing that to me because they keep an eye on my eBay. I've given them prior permission to check my eBay whenever they want to. If they have any questions, they can email me, phone me, they can come knock on my fucking door. Don't bother me. But snidey little people, like causing so much shit towards people, I'm sure you sit there playing with yourself, when you slag people off. Like I said, it must be like a love-hate, kind of thing. Like Steve-O said, love-hate. You must love us so much, that you hate us a lot as well. And like you got to just keep doing videos after videos after videos after videos after videos. And the thing is that they bitch and moan that when we do videos on them, I've never seen Steve-O do like 5 or 10 videos on him or whoever. And he turns around and goes, oh, Stu have done like 10 videos on me in one night. No. We got better things to do in our life than fucking have a go back at you. I've got to get my life back together through the mental health shit. Thanks to you. And yes, I still blame you for a good proportion of my mental health situation. So I wouldn't like this 4 months ago. Because you kept attacking me and attacking me and attacking me and attacking me, lying, slandering me, calling me this, calling me that. And I can't really blame you totally for me ending up in hospital, but I do blame you for, you know, a good proportion of it. So now I just ignore your fucking bullshit. I don't go and watch your channel. I just download it, you know. I know I said I watched some of it. Yeah, I watched some of it because I had the gut feeling that you're going to mention my name. And I was right. Every time I get that gut feeling you're going to mention my name, you mention it. You know, you said, oh, and that's Steve Southwest, you know. It's only that. You said, you still mentioned me. And, like, you know, I can't take that to the authorities. Say, well, he mentioned me. He said Steve Southwest. Well, you know, he didn't say your name. Yeah, but he used my channel name, my old channel name. Well, that's your old channel name. We can't really do nothing about that. So I'm not worried about little pit and things like that. When you start slagging me off and lying about me and, you know, slandering my name, making me look like the fucking bad guy. No, all the lies you've said about me, fuck me, man. You really need to get in the Guinness Book of Records and the most lies you've ever told on YouTube. You'll probably be top one. Yeah, that's something else you can be famous for. The most lies that you've ever done on YouTube, social media. Might get a few more followers and subscribers that way then. And one other thing, yeah, about subscribers, yeah. Look, social media. How many people use YouTube each day? Millions. Billions of people. Billions of people, yeah? You only need one person to come on your channel and like it, right? And share it through their friends, families, followers, subscribers. You might be lucky to get 10, 20. You could even get hundreds for one person. They don't have to go out and fucking pay for subscribers like some person I know has. Yes. Not you. I'm not saying you, but yeah, we know how your buddy suddenly, you know, popped up from 1,200 subscribers to like 3.5k. And he's even got caught out doing it on his channel. Sub for sub. Sub me and I'll sub you. Let's do a community of subbing with each other. Subscribe me and I'll subscribe you back, and I'll get other people to subscribe you and you subscribe back. That's sub for subbing. You know, if people want to come and subscribe you, they do it freely. You don't promise them that they're going to get like 100, 200, 300 subscribers back when you don't even have it yourself. You know, if people like you, they will come and subscribe to you and they'll watch you. If they don't like you, then, you know, even if they subscribe to you, they may not unsubscribe. They might put a notification on just to come and watch what bullshit you're talking about. Because there are many people out there who do like the drama shit. Many people like the drama. And as I've proven before, drama sells. You know, you put drama in your topic, you know, which I haven't done tonight, but if I put drama, I'll probably get about 30 people watching right now, maybe more. Some people would class it as clickbait. Well, if you're going to turn around and say, well, you just like, you know, proven putting drama is clickbait. Well, not really, you know, because like you could put drama in any title, you know, on any video, and it doesn't mean it's clickbait. I don't even know what clickbait is actually, but I'm sure. I'm that fucking stupid and thick. I've not even researched what clickbait is. I know it's something to do with like putting things in your titles and your tags and stuff like that, but I don't even tag my videos anymore. I just can't be bothered. Like, people want to watch my channel, they come and watch it. If they want to subscribe to it, they subscribe to it. If they think I'm a boring motherfucking piece of shit, then they can think that. And if they want to unsubscribe me, let them unsubscribe me. I don't give a damn. Should I? I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck anymore. At least I try to talk to people in a more calm and presentable and honest, caring way. Not like you. Yeah, I swear. So what? Part of nature swearing. But how many times have I heard you swear in your fucking channels? Jesus Christ, man. Sorry, God. Didn't mean to take your name in vain. But bloody hell. The amount of times I hear you call people names. Cunts, retards, dickheads, you know. Even heard you call people pedophiles and shit like that. And even more worse names. You know, and why do you do it? That's why I say on the gaming last night, yeah, I was playing my game and the hacker came in and he tried to totally destroy the base that I built. You know, after, well, days it took me to actually build this base, and he's spawning this fucking helicopter in game and he's blowing my shit up. And I said to him, why do you do this? Why do you keep, you know, attacking me in my channel, you know, my base? Oh, because you keep bitching to admin. Well, that's what the admin's there for, to, like, you know, take control of the game and the hacker. Yeah, but you're annoying little cunt. I don't like annoying little cunts. If you don't like annoying little cunts, why come on, you know, the server? Why don't they just go and find another server? You know, why don't they just get on with the game and ignore me as another player and keep away from my base? But they don't want to do it because they like hacking. They like bringing in games. They like disrupting my gameplay. They like destroying things to see that the person, although it's just a game, get really pissy and angry and upset. It's just like another troll, but on a game. Someone who wants to bully you. Not on social media, but on a game. Now, I did it today with a person under the profile Mr. Bandit. Because I wouldn't give him one of my vehicles and online gaming money. Oh, well, he's going to blow things up. I told him, no, I don't owe you nothing. Oh, yes, you do. You owe me. Why do I owe you? Because you took my car away the other day and you owe me money. Well, if you're the same person, then I gave you money. I gave you more money than you expected to get back. And the car, the on-game car, would have despawned after the restart anyway, so you still wouldn't have had a car. Well, you still owe me a car, you still owe me money. Well, you've had money, online game money, so I don't owe you money. I said, you want a car, you just take a fucking car. Because then that means like you're stealing from the base, and on, you know, the game is supposed to be PvE, player first environment. You ain't supposed to be destroying bases and vehicles and stealing from, you know, the player. So he goes around the back of my base where there's a truck and he blows the truck up. I said, well, why didn't you just take that? You said that I owed you a vehicle. You could have took that. No, you still owe me a vehicle. You still owe me a vehicle. So I went into my online game garage, opened it up. I said, all right, take the Humvee. That's worth more than you expect. So he took the Humvee. And he comes back and goes, I'm still want money off you. I'm still kind of coming back and I'm going to get more stuff off you. And because I, you know, was having a go at him and, you know, I was trying to tell the server admin what was going on. you know, on the game and on TeamSpeak. God, fuck me, man. Eventually, the admin did come on, you know, and say, look, you know, leave the guy alone because he's pissing me off with all the fucking complaints. Well, what is admin there for to complain about? No, that's what they're supposed to be there for, to listen to complaints and try to like step in and sort things out. Eventually, he did do it. He told the player to leave me the fuck alone, although the player didn't want to take that, you know, kind of warning. He said, well, look, I've warned you, go away. So he jumps in the Humvee that he took earlier. Then he jumps out and he goes, I'm still coming back for you tomorrow. And he's typing it inside chat. The admin's seeing it, goes, right, that's it, I've warned you, fuck off. And he got someone else to ban him. But the thing is, you know, they can get new serial keys, they can get new guides, guilds, you know, online guilds, whatever. They can still come into the game and fuck you over, just like social media. If they get blocked on social media, their channel taken down, they get a new YouTube channel, they get a new username, VPN, IP, whatever, and they back fucking you hand again. You know, so social media, you know, is like real life, but gaming is gaming, and you, I suppose, like, you know, you got to be prepared for shit like that. But it's still the same in one way. They're both still like fucking you over. They're still disrupting you. They're still like, you know, ruining things for you. They ruin your channel. They ruin your game. You know, it's just fucking nasty. No, I'm a player on there who helps other players. Oh, do you need a vehicle? You know, I've got a spare vehicle. Do you need any like food, drink, medical supplies? You know, do you need any weapons? You know, I'm always there to help people on the game. But these people are just evil. You know, they're just like on YouTube, nasty little fuckers. They're there to disrupt your game. They're there to destroy your base because they can't be bothered to build their own base. You know. I'm just having a fucking enough of the bullshit that's going on the fucking server I go on to. And when I'm talking to the server owner, he's going to go back at me. He said, well, why don't you get your own fucking server then? I said, well, I might just do that. So it don't really, you know, seem like you care what's going on with your server. I'm telling you exactly what's going on. You know, and you just don't seem like you give a damn, really. Well, it's always you, it's always you. Well, no, ain't. No, I said, you know, there used to be other players on here, and even the other players have got pissed off and left the server. Yeah, I know I'm being picked on mostly because I'm the only one who's on there all the fucking time, you know. And when I'm not the only one on there, and there are other players, they get fucking like annoyed because these hackers are going over there and disrupting their gameplay. Yeah, but it's always you slagging off and like doing this and doing that. Well, I'm not going to be, you know, sitting there saying, oh yeah, you know, just come in my base and like take everything you want, mate, you know. If I gave them everything I want, you know, in my base, in game, they're going to sit there and destroy it after anyway. And that's what they try to do on social media, on here. They try to get what they want, your subscribers, your viewers. And once they've done that, they fuck you over. They lie about you, you slag you off, they just generally bully you. But, you know, on here, it's real. On the game, it's just a game, you know. Like, I did have to rebuild my base last night, actually. Spent like 6 hours rebuilding it. And I had to keep fucking going around looting and, like, you know, selling stuff to get the online funding to go and buy, you know, the concrete material I needed. And this has been going on, you know, for a good 2 weeks on online gaming with all this bullshit. And because I was having to go back at the server owner, he was really, you know, like really having to go back. I don't want admin rights. I just want people to stop the fucking bullshit. No, I'm not there, James. I'm not there to start the shit up with Blade again. I'm just saying, right? If he ain't gonna be there to deal with the shit, yeah, and you can't be there because you got a life to run as well. Someone needs to be there and fucking sort this shit out. And you are the one who's doing most of the fucking work on there. You're putting all the scripts on, trying to stop the hackers. You've been on there, replacing some of the stuff. But like last night, you put the server back to try to get me base back, yeah, which I really appreciated, but it didn't work, and it took me like 6 hours to rebuild it, and I had to keep going down the fucking coast to get the concrete, those concrete slab things. Then I had to get that mortar. I ran out of fucking mortar. I had to go hunting around for some fucking mortar to rebuild it. I still didn't have enough fucking concrete slabs. That's why I had to put an extra door in. So I had more doors than anything else. But if he was to sit and watch what was going on instead of I can understand it's his server, yeah, and he gets pissed off listening to all this stuff, yeah. But if he sat there one day to watch exactly what I was doing, and when these fucking hackers come in and starting all this shit off, then he's going to realise I ain't the one who's starting it, it's them. No, it's in real life. If someone's going to bang on your door and say oh, you're making a noise when you're not, you're going to have to go back, aren't you? It's only part of fucking human nature that you're going to have to go back. And yeah, sometimes I don't know when to shut the fuck up. I admit that. But I'm not going to be sitting there letting some fucking hacker come on my game and tell me they're going to destroy my base because they want to destroy it. And then if I, come to their terms and give them whatever I've got what they want, it still ain't going to mean that they're going to fucking sit there and say, right, we got what we want, we leave you alone. Because they don't. Because fucking that hacker, the bandit, even said there when Blade actually came over and said, leave him the fuck alone because I'm getting pissed off listening to his bullshit. No, he still said when Blade was there, I'm coming back. This ain't over and done with. And it's just a fucking hacker, I know it's just a game, but he still kept on even when Blade was there, and that's why he said to fucking block him. No, it's just if it ain't fucking drama on here, it's bullshit on the gaming. You can't come on social media and have a good time, You can some way, when you're having a conversation with people in a side chat, in a private hangout, because you ain't got to sit there listening to all that hating bullshit. Even when I'm on TeamSpeak, yeah, we have a go at each other, we slag each other off, but it's more of a joke kind of thing, I don't really take that too, kind of serious now, because I know what certain people are like on TeamSpeak. I've dealt with a couple of people on TeamSpeak over the last few years, and things have happened in the last over the years on TeamSpeak, but at least we've kind of spoke about it and forgiven and forgotten about stuff, but people still come in and fucking start mentioning about it. No, it's like someone came on tonight bitching, oh, when you going to get yourself a fucking job, Steve? What's it to do with you, you fucking piece of shit? Well, I didn't call him that. I said, what's it to fucking do with you? If I work or not. Are you working? Oh, yeah, I'm a mechanic. So fucking what? Because I've been out of work for a while, it don't mean that I'm going to be out of work totally, I said I might be getting an interview soon. But, oh, well, you still don't want you, calling me a scumbag. Not, it's the way, he was talking. And if you're watching, to you, it ain't nice, Steve. No, it ain't fucking nice. Psychotic dog. Hello. Not seen you for a long time. Oh, it ain't worth giving me admin because he's going to de-advertise me for one thing, yeah. And he's going to think that I'm going to be like, you know, giving myself everything that I need. And he's going to be looking at the logs, you know, and it will be a little bit tempting thinking, well, you know, someone's just blown my fucking base up and I've got to repair it all again. And I don't have the online funding to do it. So, you know, I might fucking like spawn stuff in. Hang on, I've got to feed the cat. So I'm telling you one thing, right? Yeah, if I wanted to, especially on the gaming, the DayZ server I'm on, yeah, there are ways I could get stuff without hardly working through it. But then it would show on the game log. Then they'd probably get pissy, and I could like get kicked and booted and blocked from the actual game, banned from the game, the server. There are ways you can actually duplicate. There's videos out there how to duplicate. No, you can put like 1,000 credits in your safe, and all you got to do is like do one or two little things, and it doubles it up, then it doubled it up, then it doubled it up. So if I had 1 million credits on there, I could double that up within seconds. But I don't do that. No, Jones has been good enough to like help me out with, you know, what equipment I need, because you know he can see what's going on, but he couldn't able to like get me to get the whole entire base back yesterday, although it's like 3/4 destroyed. But the server reset did actually get, you know, a good portion of it back, and I didn't have to do as much work on there as I did yesterday. So you're right there. I'll tell you one thing, yeah. I'll be on there like you're psycho. You know, like I don't want to be on there and like duping things and like cheating, like these hackers are doing. Because then I ain't going to be no better than they are. Just like on here, I don't like arguing and slagging people off, because then it ain't going to be nice. You know, people are going to see the real me, thinking, well, he's not as, you know, he's not as innocent than he looks. Really, he's, you know, slagging and swearing that person off back. Well, yeah, I've done it in the past, but I've learnt my mistakes, you know. And that's why I don't retaliate on these little so-and-sos on Facebook and or on YouTube and more. I've had enough of their bullshit, but they still keep attacking me. I just have to live with it, you know. That's why I've decided to install some games to try to release some of that fucking stress that I've been going through. And, you know, stress and depression, anxiety. And I'll show you, you know, I showed my medical records over and over and over, and I still get called a liar. I apparently never broke my hand. I never had an epileptic fit. I never had the seizure. You know, I never had that many stroke. But I've got all the medical records to prove it, you know. I still get a liar, you know, you're a lying little scumbag, you know, you deceive people. I try to be one of those people. You know, I do lose my temper sometimes. I get really pissy, as Sunhawk knows. You know, I do get really pissy when I'm, you know, on the game, and I'm getting like slaughtered. You know, and people are coming on hacking and, you know, blowing all my gear up and stuff like that. I will get pissy over it. And I know it's just a game, but, you know, you've worked fucking days to get that equipment to build your base. You know, something's been given to you. You still got to like concentrate in building it, and, you know, putting all the locks on the doors. You know, it's like a snap build thing. You know, it's DayZ. It's not DayZ standalone. It's the old DayZ Arma 2 which I'm playing. Yeah, and I really am considering getting my own fucking server, because it just seems like, you know, it's always me being attacked on there. You know, well, not always me. Some of the other players were being, you know, attacked on there, and I have noticed that some of the regular players have not come back on. There was one yesterday who said, "Well, this keeps on, I'm not coming back, mate." I said, "I don't blame you." So I don't know if that particular player will be coming back or not. And that's that Royal guy, Royal something. Because people, you know, just like wants to keep fucking destroying people's gameplay. It's just like on here. They try to destroy you so you can't do the paranormal. And when you ain't doing the paranormal, they're bitching because you're not doing the paranormal. Oh, well, they ain't doing no paranormal. We're doing like drama. That's all he's doing is drama. No, I'm just saying my say so. You know, I'm just stating the facts, the truth, the evidence. You know, it ain't just always on social media. It's on, you know, gaming. You get a lot of people, you know, causing shit on gaming. And the only reason I started doing a bit more gaming is just to try to get on, relax, and get some of the stress out. And be honest with you, it's been building more fucking stress. You know, the only person who does give a shit on that game is Sunhawk. You know, he has taken the time, and I'm not saying it because he's here, but, you know, he has taken the time to like look for scripts to block people. But even some of the scripts he's put on haven't worked. You know, and they still keep coming in because they can come in with new guild accounts, you know, new game license codes, new fucking like profiles, whatever. And I knew that Bandit was one of the people I've been having problems with over the last few days anyway. You know, you had Mr. Bandit, you had fucking Are You Tony, and someone who likes to then call themselves Ted Bundy, a notorious serial killer. What I fucking wanted. Maybe it's the ghost of Ted Bundy who's come on to play and fucking me over. No, you just can't get away from it, guys, you know. And I really am considering now saying fuck it all. Seriously. I'm considering just like removing Steam, don't play no more games. Whatever I do, you know, I just play single player games. I won't go on multiplayer. And it kind of will ruin it, you know, with me and Sunhawk, because we've known each other for 12 years. Now we've had our little silly little arguments, but we've still been, you know, good friends. And, you know, even when I'm playing with him, you know, I get a little bit pissy with him because he's always beating me on the game. You know, he's always creeping up behind me and stabbing me in the back or whatever. But I'm trying to learn the way he plays now, you know, and I have actually stabbed him a good few dozen times on games. But, you know, we was playing World at War, Call of Duty World at War multiplayer, you know, in single player. But my game keeps crashing out sometimes. Don't know why. you hit either an accidental key, it like minimise it and put it into black screen, and you've got like close the game down, restart it, and sometimes you've got to log off the computer and do a complete reboot for the computer to go back to like the standard configuration because the game's fucked your computer up. But I think he's actually taken World of War off, and I'll probably be doing that myself. I've actually found another game, which is a free-to-play game, called Survarium, Survarium, Survarium. It's a, like a multiplayer, free-for-all, shoot-'em-up game. I think it's first person, not third person that I like, where you can see your whole body, head, arms, and running a bit like Daisy. But this one is like where you can just see your gun. So I'm actually installing that one overnight. I was going to install another game, but I can't remember what one I was meant to be installing with Sunhawk. As I say, like, Sunhawk's the only one who's really cared about the server, to be honest with you. I'm not saying that the original admin, the server owner, gives a damn. No, but if you're watching Blaze, I'm not, like doing this to have a dig at you. I'm just saying that you need to keep an eye on what's going on your fucking server, because that's all I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'm being picked on all the time, and I may be moaning and bitching about it, but what if it ain't me? What if it's someone else moaning and bitching? Are you going to treat them the same way? Tell them to stop moaning and bitching? Are you going to, like, help them out? That's all I'm trying to tell you to do is, like, keep an eye on your server and see exactly what's going on. Block and, ban the people who's causing all the fucking aggravation. Because if we was able to block and ban these people, I wouldn't be moaning and bitching, would I? And you wouldn't be, like, kind of getting a bit pissed because I'm moaning and bitching. As I said, like, with Sunhawk, I'm getting so pissed off, with that server right now, where I keep getting, like, attacked, because I'm the only one on there most of the fucking time. And sometimes when I'm not the only one on, other players have been affected, and I have noticed some of them players not coming on again. And I'm only trying to tell him what's going on. But he makes it look like, I'm making a real big deal out of it. I just fed you. I'll go on there trying to release some of this fucking, like, stress. By concentrating, doing some AI missions. Relearning how to fucking fly a helicopter and a gyroplane and all that kind of stuff again. Because last time we played that was years ago, and I can't remember how to fucking use the controls to fly a helicopter without having it on autopilot. But it's either all this shit on here, on social media, or it's shit on fucking gameplay. What can you do about it? Apart from moaning and bitch like I'm doing right now. And I'm pretty sure there's some of you out there who do online gaming, you probably go through the same shit, where someone's always like, shooting the arse off of you, it feels like you're always being picked on. No, I'm just talking about gaming as well, because like gaming, it's a bit like here on social media, you get the fucking haters, the bullies on there, the hackers who want to come on and destroy your fucking game, all the time and resource we built a nice little base. And I turned around and I said, look, this ain't just my base, it's for the admin as well if they want to use it, The resources are there for the admin. And like, oh no, it's your own base and we know it's your own base and we're going to destroy it because we don't like you, you're a cunt. You're always like moaning bitch to admin. Well, yeah, if someone's going to like start destroying your base, admin needs to know about it because it's supposed to be a PvE server, player first environment. Not supposed to be going around shooting every other fucking player. That's on a PvP, player versus player, not PvE. You ain't supposed to go around blowing people's bases up and destroying and demanding things because it's player first in the environment. You're supposed to go around and get your own shit. But they don't want to do that. And if they're hackers, which they are, you know, who keep teleporting themselves here, there, and everywhere, they teleported me into the fucking middle of the game's Atlantic Ocean, you know, the other day. Then they brought me back. Then another one come on and goes, "Oh, jump in my helicopter." And son was going, "Yeah, go on there, just see if he takes you to his base. You know, you'll find out where his base is." No, he flew me over to the fucking middle of the Antarctic. Then he lowered the helicopter into the fucking sea, blew up. I nearly died in the game, but luckily I was still able to revive myself, and I'm fucking floating now. And I said, "Well, he's like definitely hacking." He goes, "Why do you know he's hacking?" "Well, he's just spawned in behind me with a fucking jet ski, you know. There ain't no jet skis, otherwise I would have seen one, I would have fucking swum over to it, you know." So, you know, then he spawned me on to another part of the fucking map and started shooting me legs at. And, you know, the only way you can revive yourself is through bandages and through EpiPens to, like, repair, you know, broken legs. And I had no fucking EpiPens and it kept shooting me, then healing me, then shooting me, healing me, then shooting me. And every time I tried to log out, I couldn't because he's always near me. Then he like spawned like a fucking 100 zombies in, so I couldn't get out because there's always zombies around me slapping me. Then he spawned in a team of fucking AI that shot the fuck out of me. Okay, thank you. No, I want that person out. Anyone with less than 3 subscribers to be removed. Not timed out, removed. Because they're the trolls. They're the haters and the trolls. What you mean? I just fed you. Your food's out there. Go out there. Move. Look, you're lucky you got food. I've not got no food. All what I've got is a bag of chips. Come here. Come here. Sod you then. You little fat cow you are. This cat is... She's stressed me out, yeah. One day she won't eat her food whatsoever, yeah. And it just gets kind of like mushy or dry and she won't eat it. And I've got to like throw it away and give her fresh food. And then the next day, like, you know, if there's no food, she's meowing, so I give her food and she'll eat a little bit and leave the rest. You know, she's so fucking fussy with her food right now. Right. That's it. Start knocking things down. Actually, I'm just thinking maybe it would be a good idea for me to become an admin on now. Because in that way, I can just warn and say, right, you know, I'm now an admin. So I won't have to keep pissing off the server admin and the owner. You know, you either fucking leave me alone or I'll just like kick you. And if you come back and you keep doing it, I'll ban you. So the thing is, I don't think they are able to ban me. They can kick me. They can't ban me. Because I can always get unbanned from, you know, Sunhawk or the actual server administration. But I will act fair if I'm being like picked on and I'm admin and I turn around and say, look, I'm now admin, so I don't have to go bitching to the admin. I'm warning you, leave now, or you'll be kicked. And if I've got the option to kick them, I will kick them. So that way, I think it'll be a lot better. So yeah, I think I will ask him for admin if it's possible. But anyway, I'm going to shoot off. Cheers for popping on. I'm going to go and chat to Sunhawk, see what's going on. And if he gives me admin, I will accept it, because then that way I won't have to be bitching to Blade then. But if they see that I'm abusing it, which I ain't going to try and do, no, I'm not going to be spawning shit in for myself. The only time I'm going to do that is if they fucking come in and destroy my vehicles and I'll kick them. Because that's going to be unfair, you know. I'd spawn in the same kind of vehicle if I can. I'm coming on in a few minutes. I'm just logging off here now. So anyway, I'll let you know what's going on here, social media, because I'm thinking, like, you know, either just saying fuck it, or, you know I've told you I'm taking time out, but at the present moment, you know, I'm thinking what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I just don't give a shit at the moment, to be honest with you. But I don't want to be like, you know, forgetting about my friends on here, you know, YouTube, Google, whatever. So give it a couple of days, and, you know, if I'm on, I'm on. If I'm not, you know me, I can't keep away anyway, but I'll be on whenever I'm on. All right, I'll catch you all later. Yeah, take it easy. Good night. God bless. Ciao, ciao. Bye, bye. I'm going.